My boss mocked my empty lunchbox daily until one night, hunger taught her mercy. I carry my late husband's old metal lunchbox to work every day. It is scratched and heavy even when it is empty. After rent and bills, food is not something I always have. That lunchbox once held his meals and little notes telling me to stay strong. One afternoon, my boss grabbed it from the counter. She opened it and laughed loudly. She said, "Why do you bring an empty lunchbox every day? Are you trying to get attention?" Everyone heard it, and I wished the floor would swallow me. I said nothing because I needed the job. I just closed the box and kept working with a tight chest. Hunger is easier to hide than shame. That weekend, she threw a massive dinner party at the house. She kept saying it cost more than $10,000. There was expensive meat, imported wine, and tables full of food. I worked non-stop, serving plates while my stomach twisted in pain. By midnight, everything went wrong. Guests started complaining about cramps. People rushed to bathrooms, calling doctors and blaming the food. Ambulances came, and the party ended in chaos. Every guest got food poisoning. My boss was the only one untouched. She had not eaten because she was too busy showing off. After everyone left sick and angry, she was alone with the mess. As she cleaned, she suddenly froze. She said she felt a hunger she had never felt before. Not hunger for food, but a deep, aching emptiness. She sat on the floor shaking and said she felt hollow. Earlier that day, I had found a small piece of bread. I saved it without knowing why. Even though I was hungry, I walked over and held it out to her. She looked at the bread like it was gold. Then she broke down crying. She asked why I would give my only food to someone who humiliated me. I told her hunger shows you who you really are. I said my lunchbox was empty, but my heart was not. That made her cry even harder. The next week, she called me into her office. She apologized in front of everyone. She said mocking my poverty was the ugliest thing she had ever done. She said that night taught her what real emptiness feels like. She paid my debts and my rent. Then she helped me buy a small grocery store franchise. She said no one who works honestly should ever carry an empty lunchbox again. I still bring my husband's lunchbox to work sometimes. Now it is full, but I keep it as a reminder. Money can fill a table, but kindness fills a life.